All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Complexity Casting action. I'm your casting host, Beef, and joining me today is Lalond. We're bringing you Gold League HoN Tour Grand Finals. Best of 5 series. We Are Spies started up 1-0 and just closed it out with an epic base race in game number 2. So they're up 2-0 in pencils. Well, they got to win 3 in a row from here on out to bring it back. And Lalond, I am so excited to go into this game.
Yeah, me too. As you can tell, I guess they decided to tune in for the later end of the cast. Like, by the way, I did the math. Didn't bring it was enough.
Yeah, I mean, that finish, you can't ask for a better finish than that. A base race like that. I mean, I guess the better finish would have been Pencils winning. Now, that would have been awkward.
Yeah, it would have been. I mean, he said he did the math, so you know.
I trust him. Like, well, hold on. Is his math good enough? Like, does he have a degree in mathematics?
Who knows?
All right, guys. Well, we are going to get into this game, though, and of course, Pencils, I mean, they got to put it all on the line right here. They make one false move, and they're going to be walking away with second place. They've, of course, already advanced to Diamond Division, but they, of course, do want that first place prize, and I don't blame them. So let's get on into it. Lalond. Let's get into the blind ban phase. We have Tempest and Warbeast being banned out by the Legion side, saying, hey, Pencils, you guys did all right with that Warbeast last time. Not going to get it this time. On the other side, Fade and Tundra being banned. So Pencils really did not like the Fade being played by Dirty Mobs.
Because essentially, I mean, all these bans are pretty much like not out of the blue. I expect that in the higher level play. I feel the reason that Pencils banned Fade this time is because he acted essentially like a Tundra last game. Tundra normally gets a portal key and an eye and just roams around with the Hawk on a counter warding, giving you vision of everybody. That's pretty much what the Fade did after 18 minutes when he got the eye. I don't think he died and lost it. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Because he had a really good positioning, he didn't die and lose it, and he's able to counter ward. And a lot of the fights that were won by the oo7 team was because of the vision that Fade gave with his ulti with the eye, knowing they have no vision of them.
Yeah. It was like 0-2 and 18 or something at the end of that game. It's pretty impressive. Those 2 deaths were in the first like 8 minutes.
Yeah, so I do expect that Fade ban.
I do as well. Now getting into the lock picking stage, we do have first lock coming out for Dirty Mobs, as was Bubbles. Going to respond with another suicide, though. Pablo McDad picks up Keeper of the Forest and a great jungler, Ophelia. Not going to be banned out this time, so she is in the lock pool. See if she makes herself in. And Glacius Luna, some supports to round it out, and Parasite finishes it out. As, well, you got a lot of aggressive junglers in there, a couple aggressive junglers at least.
Yeah, the Ophelia and the Parasite can both aggressive jungle. I really like that. I mean, if you look at it, Bubbles is really safe first lockpick. He's good in almost all teams. I would say he fits his role. He does his job in almost all teams. And then followed by the Keeper Ophelia. They probably assumed that oo7 was going to pick one of those junglers, but I don't think they know. I don't think oo7 has like a very strong jungle player.
Yeah, from what I've seen, they do
I'm pretty sure they're all just like good laning, they're good laners.
I haven't seen a whole lot of jungling coming out from them.
So I don't see. Oh gosh, they're gonna get dark ladied.
Oh.
But yeah, I do like the Glacius pick up those to pretty much counter the Ophelia gank. That was strong, and they followed it up. The Pencils followed it up with Parasite. Like I said, they followed up with Parasite, probably thinking that oo7 was gonna pick up Ophelia first pick.
Well, we shall see. Now, the bands that go out here, let's talk a little bit about those. We have Plague Rider, Moon Queen, Engineer, Pebbles, Wild Soul, and Draconis. So Pablo bans out the Draconis, and immediately the Dark Lady's picked up. So great.
If it's not one, it's the other.
There you go. Bans out the Moon Queen, bans out the Draconis, gets hit by the Dark Lady. What are you going to do, though? Other big bans, Engineer and Pebbles, that strong combination being banned out. And then Wild Soul, as usual, not going to be seen in this game. Just way too strong of a hero for either team to let him into the game.
Yeah, those are all, like you said, really, really good bans and based off of what they want to do. Um, I am not too fond of the first pick, Magnus Nymphora.
Really?
I mean, this is a really good lane, and if they do win their lane, it works really strong. But okay, they picked off really interesting. I do like that hero, but going back to the Magnus Nymphora, it's a strong lane. They have to use the Nymphora though. They have to use it. I've seen teams pick up Magnus Nymphora, lose their lane, and then the Nymphora literally can't roam anywhere because the other teams are too far ahead to kill anyone with an Nymphora TP. That's the downfall of it. That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, they really do need to, and of course you're able to kind of counterpick that, knowing that they're going to have a lot of aggressive potential in that lane. You go with something like the rally that kind of has some defensive potential to him, being able to push somebody if they get turned around, and the empath, which is a lot of defensive potential with that essence link and the illusory veil, get the wall up there and should be able to save each other. So that combination, if they choose to run those two together, could be pretty strong. They might put the empath together with the Dark Lady, though.
Yeah, and the fact that Dark Lady is ridiculous as it is with Runed Axe or Rune Cleaver. So basically, all he needs to go is his whatever boots he decides to go, which I hope he goes Ghost Marchers into Rune Cleaver, and then all he needs to do is get a Shrunken Head after that, and with Empath inside him, and he doesn't need much more than that. He's gonna four-shot all the squishy heroes on the Hellborn team. And they followed up with Pyro Lake. I mean, they have really strong lanes. With this lineup, they're probably banking on winning their lanes. They don't have a carry.
They're not probably banking on winning their lanes. They have to destroy their lanes with this kind of a lineup.
They have to. That's the scary thing. They have to not win the lane. They have to destroy the lane.
Look at what are they going to pick here in the lock picking phase? There's no carries. They can pick a Luna, play her as a carry, maybe. And even the pushing potential really isn't there. They're going to have to go for anti-push and ganking.
I don't feel they can do a jungler. Because I mean, I guess they can. Yeah, they can. They can do a Bubbles Suicide with Pyro Mid and Magnus. Yeah. Okay, I guess they can do that and just pray that they roam around a lot. The problem with that is Tree's gonna control. If I was 007, I would suicide the Tree to control top lane, and you pretty much can't die to the Nymphora Magnus lane, and get a dual lane mid and a dual lane Dark Lady. That's what I would do if I was and that's what I hope they're doing. But they could also solo mid the. No, they have to do that. They have to do that.
There's no way they're gonna.
I was like, they could. Nope. They have to suicide that tree. Yeah. And like I said, suiciding the tree with two strong lanes is so much better.
So good.
So much better than the pseudo tri lane that Pencils is gonna have to pull off.
Yeah, Pencils, their lineup, it's interesting.
Yeah, because now Pencils has to dual lane middle. They have to dual lane middle with an Ophelia, which doesn't maximize like Ophelia's potential. I mean, this game is going to come up to how Ophelia plays, I feel, for Pencil.
It's going to come down to how effectively Pencils is able to execute this early game strategy. And if they fail in this early game strategy, they have nothing to fall back on. So they're very much so all in on being able to get early kills, being able to get a big snowballing lead, and just never losing it. Because if they take this game to late without a gigantic lead, I'm talking like 25,000 golden experience at least, then they're just never going to stand a chance against these big heroes like your Dark Lady. And like the initiation potential from your Keep of the Forest, your Rally.
I can't wait to see this team fight. I cannot wait to see this team fight. It's about to happen.
Yeah, 5 versus
Legion
4.
Definitely needs to dodge this. They really need to not fight this. Oh my gosh.
They certainly do. I mean, look at all the stuns. Of course, you do have the Lava Surge, and then Nymphora should be getting her Zeal momentarily. Pyromancer, Dragon Wave, or the Dragon Fire. What is that called? Light Strike Array? Is that what it is in Dota? For some reason,
Light Strike Array?
That's like stuck in my head.
For
Luna or Lena.
I don't remember.
I gotta look that up now. Lalond. I gotta look that up.
During the pause, it's gonna kill you, isn't it?
It is light strike array. Light strike array. It is Lena's spell. What's up? How do I know that and I don't know like all these other random spells? It's so odd. Did you know that Chipper's ultimate is called Sawblade Showdown?
Yeah, I do that.
Oh, wow.
I knew that one.
I did not know that because yesterday we actually had a Chipper. Were you playing with me yesterday in the in-house league when they had a solo Chipper top?
No, I think I was watching that one.
Oh, okay.
I played like a few yesterday. I was just really busy getting everyone off and the correct people vouched and handling people who like were trolling and being bad-mannered and showing them people because people were playing and not liking people. I was like showing them how to use the truant system, and it's just like, whew, it's been busy.
Long day.
I'm sure when I check IRC after this series, I'm gonna be swamped with messages. So.
Probably. Now, this upcoming team fight, like you said, Legion does need to dodge this. They have some potential here, and Dark Lady, she'll be able to put out some decent damage. Empath, if she gets her wall, maybe trap some people out. Aluna, going to be able to put out some damage with that power throw. But we have Rally down here. Presence pretty far out of position. With his compel ability, that's the big stun that they need for their team. But he's so far out of position. If Aluna gets caught right now and Dark Lady Empath try to come help her, they could be looking at giving up 1 or 2 kills here.
Oh yeah, regardless, Legion needs to not fight this. The level 1 out of Halborn is so much stronger.
It certainly is, but the game gets started. Aluna's going to get caught out right away. Will they be able to get the cutoff, though? Okay, now who's going to split up which direction? Empath now maybe in a little bit of trouble as well.
Oh,
no,
Aluna might be dead. No, he's fine.
Dead indeed. No, going to cut down a tree. And Magmus,
they're
going to go for this. There's the Lava Surge, the Illusory Veil. Nice compel, though. And Magmus might be in some trouble. Well, a couple more auto attacks. They turn it around. Magmus goes down.
Lady gets the first blood.
Oh my god. And they're going to get Nymphora. Nymphora goes down as well. 007. How did you do that?
Well, how did they do that? It wasn't like they didn't do anything special. It was strictly the fact that pencils got greedy. They forced that. Wow, giving the Dark Lady, was it 13k GPM? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, something like that.
Giving the Dark Lady that first blood, and then the double tap with the assist too. Wow.
Oh man, and Bubbles actually.
That was a typical Sweet Pro move. He's a good player. He really is. Don't get me wrong, but he
super
does
aggressive.
Troll. He does troll.
He goes all in, man.
I gotta commend. He's got balls. He's got balls. Gotta give him that.
He does indeed have balls, and Bubbles actually had to use his health potion. In that bottom area down here in the bottom river, as actually Nymphora might get caught out of position. No.
Yeah, like I was saying, like he's a really good player, but he cost his team a lot right there doing that. 2 people died. Bubbles lost his health potion.
Well, Bubbles lost his health potion. It got canceled immediately, and then he had to buy another health potion just to get back up to full life. So he was trying to cut for a bottle, and now he's not cutting for a bottle.
What are they doing? Are they... Okay. They are trying to kill a tree who they don't have dust or blue wards because I don't think they can really afford that, and I don't think blue wards are available yet.
Yeah, well, they're going to be
top.
I don't know what Pencil's strategy is here right now. I'm going to be honest.
Well, they can't lane now against the First Blood Dark Lady. They really messed that up. That was something you did not want.
Yeah, you definitely did not want that, and I mean, what do they do from here? I mean, I guess they're all in on this quad lane top. They want to push down a tower at really early in, completely deny the tree and get some decent farm on Pyro, but letting that Dark Lady free farm in the bottom lane, if she's able to get decent farm, they could be in trouble starting at like the 15-minute mark with that Dark Lady.
What I would do if I was Pencils is I would roam the Nymphora Magmus Ophelia, get kills mid, get kills bottom, let Pyro farm top. Pyro will not lose to a tree as long as he plays correctly, but they didn't buy the items for that. Like Magmus got a hatchet, so
Yeah, they certainly didn't. Now, Pyro does come mid, so they're sticking
They're
bubbles?
lane swapping. That's
Okay.
not a bad thing. It's just Pyro will most likely die middle.
Yeah, he most likely
That's
will die middle.
the unfortunate part. Bubbles will also die bottom. Roughly, I would say when Dark Lady hits level 5, Bubbles will probably die bottom.
Now, Pyro already in some trouble here in the middle lane. Illusory Veil goes up. There's the Emerald Lightning, and Pyro goes down.
Speak of the devil.
About 15 seconds into that lane.
Like, I don't mind the lane swap because you do need the farm on the Magnus if you're not going to give the farm on the Pyro. But I still feel personally that if they roamed the Magnus and 4, it would have been much better.
Yeah. I completely agree with you
because
there.
Pyro's gonna die middle now.
Yeah,
like,
putting the Pyro top against the tree and then Magnus and 4 in the middle lane, that would have seemed to have made a lot more sense. But even the Bubbles middle lane with just roaming Pyro Mag, like you're talking about, the murderous Moppets, they're able to get around.
That's the thing. Like it's very unsafe to, especially with Empath TDL. It's very unsafe to leave your Bubbles suicide after you give Dark Lady first. But Dark Lady probably has Ghost Marches in the next 30 seconds or something ridiculous. So, he has them right now. He can actually buy them right now.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, like as soon as Dark Lady gets his Ghost Marchers, Bubbles is gonna die every time he shows himself in lane.
Yeah. Now, one nice thing here is that Bubbles does counter Empath pretty hard.
Yes,
his,
with the
take
take
cover.
cover the Essence Link.
Yeah, and that does break it without taking a stun. So, of course, extremely nice, but...
I'm more worried about the fact that Dark Lady will slow, and then Bubbles will try to run away from it, get walled, try to Cell Surf, and by that time he gets Silencing Blade Charge Strike.
Yeah, I mean, Red Boots Bubbles, even with that Shell Surf, it's not necessarily going to be able to get away from a Dark Lady with Ghost Marchers. Speaking of Dark Lady, I mean, she's still at 434 GPM. You can say, oh, it's from getting a nice early kill, but it's also from being, 27 and 21 so far in the lane.
Yeah. Empath is also stacking the jungle for the Dark Lady. He's actually rushing Rune Cleaver. Okay, Bubbles should be okay bottom then.
Yeah, no Boots Rune Cleaver as Empath's gonna take a fall. Pablo, more so.
They don't call him Pablo McLongling for no reason.
He's done very well down there, and I want to say that was Pablo playing well, which of course it was Pablo playing well. It was also Dirty Moms just kind of hovering around, taking way too much damage without healing up.
Yeah, and being out of position.
Yeah.
I feel that Dark Lady should have gone the Ghost Marchers. I mean, I understand you want to get your early Rune Cleaver. Nothing's wrong with that. But if you win Ghost Marchers, Bubbles, you can solo Bubbles out of lane. Empath can stack the jungle for you, roam middle, get kills on Pyro. Every time a stun's up on a Luna with a rally stun and an illusionary veil.
Middle lane, Pyro's in trouble. The illusory veil's there, and it does pick up the kill. Dirty Mobs in position. That was a nice compel plus a seismic slam. As Keeper of the Forest might be in a little bit of trouble. He is forced off of his tower for now. Sweet Pro taking a lot of damage from that tower. He's took like 8 auto attacks from the tower. Ouch.
I don't know if you watched bottom, but Bubbles actually got away because Dark Lady did not have Ghost Marchers.
I didn't
Dark
catch
Lady,
that.
Silencing Blade, slowed charging strike Bubbles. Bubbles has boots, was able to walk away from the Dark Lady and Shell Surf and get away without being silenced.
That's
If
unfortunate.
he had Ghost Marchers right there, he would have killed Bubbles 100%.
He certainly
That's
could
the only thing. I understand early Rune Cleaver, that's okay, but when you can take advantage.
Oh, Sweet Pro goes down right there. A beautiful turnaround. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Lalond, but that was a gorgeous turnaround right there from the Legion team. Sweet Pro going balls deep into that tower. And, now Rally's there. Ophelia's in some trouble. Compel, and she goes down. Going to be able to pick up the kill on the Minotaur as well. And the nice root right there from Rookie secures them 2 kills. And they're able to defend the tower in deny range. So... things are looking real bad for Pencils.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I didn't see the top fight, but did Treatise get a really good ult when they dived the tower?
Yep, they tried to go on the Empath, but she already had Essence Link up, so she was starting to heal up, and they just didn't have enough burst damage, and Tree got a good root. They were able to kill Magnus, and then Rally came up the river and was able to cut off Ophelia, got the kill on her and her Minotaurs.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the end of it. I do like the fact that they had the empath go middle and the Luna go bottom. Especially because, like you said, the bubbles take cover kind of makes empaths Essence Link useless.
Yeah.
So I do like that switch up.
I like it as well, but unfortunately Pablo, after that kill down there, still not having a ton of success, as in the middle lane, well, there's the deafening roar. Pyro gets hit by the compel, and down he goes, not even needing the seismic slam, cancels that, and Present up to 400 gold per minute, now the top farmer in the game on Rally in the middle lane.
Yeah, holy cow. Like, it's just, a Rally, that hero is so strong. When they added the damage to his roar, that like no one played him until they added the small amount of damage to his roar. Now people play him. It's really funny.
Hey man,
how much something like it seems so small, but it's pretty big, you know.
Yeah, it certainly can be pretty big, and well, sometimes you even get a nerf on a hero, and that'll just get people talking about it. Or even an alt avatar. Alt avatars can actually really promote heroes being played, as Ophelia takes a seismic slam to the kisser, and she goes down at the hands of a double damage empath.
The jumping. Okay.
What's up?
I was like, they're jumping middle with the affiliate creeps, but
I don't know what pencils can do right now.
Yeah.
Lalond, I just don't know what they can do. I mean, we're 9 minutes into the game. They're down 4,500 gold and 4,000 experience, and they don't have recovering heroes.
I think they should. I think Ophelia should have waited till he got maybe another Kamen or a Minotaur. But maybe he's just getting unlucky in the jungle.
And it's certainly a possibility. Sweet Pro making his way toward the middle lane, looking like he wants to gank this Rally. No, not going to be going in just yet. Just wants to team up with Pyromancer and maybe find somebody a little bit easier to gank.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, he walked across to go all the way around? What is he doing?
I don't know. I just don't even know, Lalond. The double supports from the Legion team are meeting up with Rally so that they can possibly get something done here in the middle lane. By the way, Rally is at 478 experience per minute. Going to be hitting level 9 here at 9 minutes in. And he's kind of out of control.
Oh, okay, that's what they're gonna come kill the stacks in the Legion jungle because they know that.
Oh, Lava Surge right there. Aluna takes the Zeal Stun, takes the Pyro Strike as well, and down she goes.
I think the train's left the station now.
Choo choo! All aboard, everybody!
And there goes the stacks. That sucks.
There you go. That's a good thing to do, though. Getting those stacks taken care of.
That is a really good thing. I thought they were trying to gank mid and like Zet Pro walk across the map and then turned around. They knew he was middle. I was like, okay. But they did that to clear the stacks in the Legion jungle, and that was perfectly fine. It was a really good play.
Yeah, now they're going to try to take down this tower, so who says they don't have a lot of pushing potential? Fervor is pushing potential, level 1 Fervor, of course, on the Pyro, as Magnus does take a big power throw. They're going to be going in right here. The tower does go down. TPs are available, though. Nice Zeal Stun. Will be able to save some. Sweet Pro goes in for a stun. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Uses the take cover. Oh, a couple of players being caught out by the root right there. Nymph4 is going to be in the front line. She's taking a lot of damage, but the Pyro Strike is going to be able to stun some players right there. One player going down. Nymph4 does take a fall as Dark Lady's going to be trying to get out of there, using the axe to cut herself down. Rally actually takes the fall. Pyro going to drop to some auto attacks, and Pyro does go down. Dark Lady hits some trouble. Dark Lady goes down. All of a sudden, Pencils with a couple of counter kills. They get 2 big kills plus the tower, only losing the Nymphora and the Pyro. Will they even be able to go in for another kill right here? Lava Surge onto Empath. The Bubbles is there as well. Ophelia minions in the auto attacks finish him off. Ophelia's Judgment is all they needed. And Keeper of the Forest, the last one in the vicinity, just invises and has to back away. Holy hell, maybe Pencils does have something working for him.
Well, the big reason that they were able to turn the fight was because Magnus did buy back.
Oh, he did. Okay. I did not notice.
Dark Lady kind of got tunnel vision and kind of got blocked off after killing the Nymphora. He got blocked off by the Ophelia creeps, and then Magnus fought back and stunned.
Oh, middle lane. That was just so well played right there by Presence on the rally. He does have a portal key, of course. And, well, Flensmeister's still trying to escape. Lava Surge comes in right there. A beautiful Lava Surge, keeping a couple players. Oh, a nice turnaround right there. They're going to try to turn it around to the Dark Lady. And Dark Lady goes down. Pencils playing out of their minds right there. The coordination was so good to turn those kills around.
Yeah, that was... They're doing a really good job sitting together. Like, remember how I told you how they need to stick us forward and let Pyro farm? They're pretty much doing that, except they're bringing Pyro with them.
Yeah.
So,
you know what?
Like, that's what they have. Like, they were so behind. They were losing every lane. They had to just do something. They can't just sit there and let the game go, let Dark Lady farm. They had to make movement. They had to stop Dark Lady from getting that early Battle Fury or Rune Cleaver, which is what she was going to get.
Yeah, and Dark Lady choosing not to go for that early Rune Cleaver. She did pick up Steam Boots before the fight in the bottom lane. And with that, she's not going to be able to farm as effectively. Now, Rally does have a portal key. It's up in 7 seconds. Will that be in time to defend this tower, though? It's up in 5 seconds now. Is he going to go in for a stun? Are they going to try to get to deny? No, the tower goes down. And the Legion team, they're getting kind of greedy. They're going for the one up top. And they're going to try to catch out Dark Lady. The Lava Surge onto Dark Lady. She's not able to get out of there just yet. Emerald Lightning going to be able to stun too. But the Pyro takes down Dark Lady. Tree is there. Hits the root. He catches 4. Rally is there. Eruption being channeled on Magmus. He's able to get a couple. The Seismic Slam. Pyro goes down. Lava Surge onto Rally though. And Rally's now in some trouble. The Song of the Sea goes out. Rally gets stunned by the Minotaurs. He goes down. Keeper of the Force going to have to back away as Magmus just sitting in the steam bath. And what the hell? Pencils is now ahead in experience. Ahead in gold. They're going to be able to take down this tower. What is going on?
Well, that fight was Dark Lady getting caught in position. Dark Lady had a TP. She should have TP'd out knowing that they were going there.
Lalond, they're...
Just to be safe. Like, you could see she hesitated. Like, Dark Lady was walking to the trees, was like, maybe I should TP. Ah, no, I'm safe. I'm fine. And then she walked out and got stung by Magnus. Like, he contemplated. You could tell.
Yeah. She certainly did, but a very well played there by Pencils, capitalizing on the mistakes of their opponents. And with that, they're able to take the gold lead. They are a little bit behind in experience still, but they're getting the items that they need. Pyromancer does have a portal key being flown out to him, I think. No, it wasn't being flown out, but he did purchase it.
He did purchase it. Yeah, I thought it too as well. And Magnus has enough money for one.
And with those 2 items, I mean, Dark Lady's one of those heroes that if you don't have proper ward vision on the map, you will be able to gank that hero consistently.
And sorry, the sole reason I had to keep, like, I'm really glad that they decided to do this. The sole reason that both those heroes were able to get their portal keys now at pretty much 15 minutes was because of the roaming that they're doing.
Yes.
Like, they're not a team that's just gonna sit back and farm. They're not a team that can, like, their heroes are really strong early game. They need to take advantage of that. They cannot let this go late. If they let it go late, they need to have 3 times the farm as the other team.
That's what I said. You have to have like a 25,000 gold experience lead or more if you're going to be taking this into the late game. And, well...
And that's still not even a guarantee win.
That's still not even a guarantee, like you said. The Dark Lady, Moon Queen, Draconis, those are heroes that you can just suffer all game. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, never mind, I'm just going to win.
Well, I wouldn't say necessarily suffer all game. I feel like they're heroes that, if they do bad, but you give them time to recover, they can turn the game.
That's true.
But if they're suffering all game, they're not heroes that can just, oh, I have levels, I win. But they're heroes that, hey, I can recover if I did get harassed. If they let me recover, they're going to lose the game.
That's certainly true. Now, I'm reading chat right now as Kongor's going on, and people are saying, oh, best of 5, 15-minute CC, 3-0. Not going to be a 15-minute CC, guys. They are back in this game. Kongor goes down. Double damage Pyromancer. Did he not pick up a portal key? I thought that I saw one. I know that Magnus just picked one up, but Pyro still has not had one delivered.
I thought he bought it as well. Could have swore I saw it, but...
Maybe he didn't. I mean, he has a stronger core than Magnus for sure with the Grave Locket, the Ring of the Teacher, and the Ring of... No, sorry, that's the Ring of the Teacher. I don't know what I'm saying.
I do the same thing, don't worry.
The tower goes down, and, well, top tower in some trouble as well, but this is what
They're
007 needs to do.
They're like 16 minutes. We're up. Let's do it.
They're going in. Lava Surge on to Empath. Sweet Pro extending a little bit too far, perhaps, and he is going to be stunned here. He takes the Essence Link stun, and Magnus might be in a little bit of trouble. The defensive tower is going to go down. Compel onto 2 players right there. Magnus may be in a little bit of trouble. Zeal stun comes out, misses the Seismic Slam. Now the Seismic Slam is going to go on. Sweet Pro goes down. A big root right there. The Shell Surge Song of the Sea comes in. Pyromancer going to be going down. The Token of Life will be able to bring him back up. 4 players still up here from the Hellborn team. Pyro cut out of position, though. She's being left for dead. This is not the name of the game being made by Valve, though. Zeal stun goes out onto a couple of players, and Pyro, where are you going? Just trying to lead the team away so that the rest of her team could escape. They didn't take the clue, though, and Nymphora now in a little bit of a bad position. Where's the Energizer? Not available for 15 seconds. Compel comes out onto 2 players. Ophelia sends Nymphora back, and Bubbles has the Shell Surge up in 8 seconds. Will he be able to get out of there? Magma Spy's back. He's coming in with the Eruption. A huge Lava Surge Eruption. Rally's in some trouble. Rally goes down. Dark Lady's going to be going down right here. She goes down. Keeper of the Forest takes the Shell Surge. Keeper of the Forest is going to be going down. One more auto attack. Where is it? Lava Surge, and there it is. The racks now exposed, and oh my god, his pencil's going to be able to take the racks right now.
You should be able to. That goes back to. There's still.
Oh no! Buyback right there onto Rally. He takes the Zeal stun. As I'm starting to lag a little bit in this game, I don't know what's going on. Lava Surge, Dark Lady buys back down. Goes Nymphora, and Rally's in some trouble. He's gonna have to get out of there. Magnus, he's in some trouble as well. More buybacks coming in. Pyromancer's there, lands the combo. Rally gonna try to get the Seismic Slam, and Pyro takes a ton of damage, but Rally goes down. Pyro's able to get out of there. Dark Lady buys back. She gets in. The Shell Surge Song of the Sea, and 2 more players go down. Is this mid voice in the bottom lane? 4 players down, no buybacks available. 3 players up here from the Helmborn team, and are they going to be able to push the racks now? Are they going to be able to? The racks start to take some damage, and Lalond, I can't even speak. Lava Surge, Sweet Pro getting a little bit too aggressive. No, he's not going to be going in just yet, and now the racks are going to go. Look at how many buybacks have been used at 18 minutes into this game. I need to take a break, Lalond. I'm retiring from casting.
Anyways, like I said, I can sum up the fight. Basically, what happened is that Legion threw. They should have TP'd back a lot sooner before losing that tower. It was really nice. Like, they won that fight early on, right? They won that fight. It was good. And then they overextended into a buyback Portal Key Magnus ulti.
That was a huge ult.
The supports or someone on the team should have said, "Hey, Magnus bought back. Probably shouldn't chase. We did it. We did a good job. We killed 3 people. We lost the tower. Let's accept the tower loss."
Oh, Rally goes in right there. Compel hitting a couple players. This game's not stopping anytime soon. Pyro Strike comes in, and defensive tower starting to take a lot of pressure. Fervor Stack's adding up, and the defensive tower goes down right away. Keeper of the Force comes in. 5-man root right there. The Darkness is there as well. Nymphora taking a lot of damage. Ophelia taking a lot of damage. Ophelia and Nymphora both go down. In the middle of it, though, Rally's taking a lot of pressure. He's taking counter auto attacks. Keeper of the Forest in trouble as well. The Lava Surge is available. No, not going to be using it just yet, and Pyromancer will retreat. The Magma's trying to catch Keeper of the Forest, but a nice juke right there. Rookie is able to escape, and nobody's going to go down just yet. The racks are exposed, though, and Hellborn team needs to just back up right now. Oh, Sweet Pro's in so
He's yellowing. He yellowed that for sure. I can hear him on his stream.
Oh, man. So he does get the Aluna, but are these teams just having fun with it right now? Like,
I'm pretty sure 007's not having fun. Pretty sure they're a little angry, but I think Pencils is like all in right now because after the first blood, giving Dark Lady the first blood, they were like, okay, guys, well, this isn't looking too good. It's most likely over unless we just get really lucky and make them.
Unless the train runs real hard.
Unless the train runs through a few stations, we're probably not winning the game.
Let the train flow through you. Oh man, Pyro actually picks up a major totem, so I guess he does not have a portal key. He's going to be going for a push stick first. What's? Do you agree with that choice?
I don't know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I just want to reinstate that fight. Sorry, there's so much happened and really couldn't say much about it, but they had really good conversation with the Dark Lady trio. They've been really good at working together with that, but they needed to call the buybacks. Like that not calling that buyback on.
Oh, they're gonna catch Rally right here. Kelpfield's gonna go out. Power Strike misses. Zeal Stun connects though, and Rally goes down. That might have been the pick that they needed. Buyback is available on present. That will be a second buyback if he chooses to use it. Will they be able to go in for the racks right here, right now?
Oh, they're definitely going for action right now, and President's going to have to use his buyback. Just they're getting caught out of position. I feel like they're getting frustrated and they're playing very sloppy this game.
Now, if President buys back, do they retreat immediately or do they commit to it? As Empath is inside Dark Lady, buyback comes in and Hellborn is going to retreat, so they need to make sure not to get caught. Cover of Darkness being used, and wow, Hellborn just got real lucky right there. Cover of Darkness used, buyback for the second time on Rally, and Ophelia finishes up Puzzle Box 3.
Oh yeah, the Hellborn are playing this really well. Like, they're doing exactly what I think I said earlier they need to do, except they added Pyro to the mix, which has worked out much better for them.
Empath, 5-man root once again. They're going in on the Pyro. A huge deal stun. Ultimate coming in from Magnus Lava Surge. 3 players go down, and that might have just been the game right there. Sweet Pro is so big. The puzzle box being activated. The melee racks are going down. The range racks are now under fire. One buyback is up from Dark Lady, but what's she gonna do without Keeper of the Force, without the ultimate? GG, well played. And Pencils brings it back from the brink. Defeat, and what the hell, we're going into game 4.
I have to give major props to Sweet Pro. Like, okay, I understand the first start was awful. He probably even will admit to you he kind of threw that first blood, but after that he's played really well. Had amazing magma salts, amazing positioning. All his ults he's had full vision. He stayed out of Dark Lady ult. He's just played that very well after feeding. I bet you had a little talk with himself and was like, "Team, I probably threw, so I got to make it up to you."
Well, and make it up he did. That was some of the best Magnus ults and Lava Surges. And then in that last fight there, that was the most perfect thing I've ever seen from a Magnus. Like, hands down. The other team just gave it to him on a silver platter, and he took it. So he's able to get the Eruption on 3, the Lava Surge on 4 while the Zeal Stun was going off, and those players just absolutely dropped. And with that, Pencils from the brink, they pull it back, and they got to do it 2 more times. Will they be able to? Guys, don't go anywhere. It's Complexity Casting with Beef and Lalond. We're going to get game 4 set up right now. oo7, We Are Spies. They are leading still 2-1. But Pencils, they're not giving up anytime soon. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching.